Exactly.
I'll go again. Hi, I'm Mir Khalid. I work as a scientist at Melanie Arts Lab in Gladstone. My supervisor in Netherlands, Professor Tokame Mahmoudi, she did her postdoctoral research in Gladstone. She highly recommended Gladstone for my PhD research. So I interviewed Professor Melanie Art, and she invited me to work here. Gladstone provides a very supportive environment where all people work together. Gladstone had this mindset that any problem can be solved if we all work together. Gladstone gives so many opportunities and career ideas and help you become very good with your professional skill. I was very curious about science from my childhood. My parents drove my interest more into science by calling me a little scientist. When I was 10 years old, I read a book which described all different areas of science, and I was amazed by learning how big our universe is and how many species on Earth. So I would go to local library to learn about all different areas of science, and I was just so happy to learn about them. I did very well in science subjects at school, and even though my favorite subject was mathematics, I was extremely well in biology, that my biology teacher would look for me in the class. My science teachers, Mr. Samsul Haq Khan, Mr. Nitish, and Mr. Akhtar Ali, were very fond of me, and they encouraged me to solve science questions not by memorizing them, memorizing the answer, but trying to find the answers from the questions. So that kind of motivated me to learn more about science. My current research project focuses on a viral protein of SARS-CoV-2 called Open Reading Frame 8, or shortly you can call it ORF8. It's a unique protein that causes inflammation. It also helps the virus to defend from host defense mechanism, and also it can get secreted. At the same time, in many SARS-CoV-2 clinical isolate or invariant, it's dysfunctional or get deleted. Working with Krogan Lab, we previously showed that how this protein mess around with one of host or human defense system. Now we're looking at why and how this protein is important for viral replication or virus life cycle. It's a tough protein to work with, but we are very close to finish our work. My parents and my family influenced most in science. Even my parents had very little exposure to science. They highly encouraged to pursue science in school and even beyond that. As a child, I would ask so many questions. Most of them are like nonsense, and my parents will struggle to answer. I found science very interesting because it not only gives an answer, it gives the right answer. And that's what motivated me to pursue more in science. Learning piano and forging metal. As a child, I had very little background in musical instrument, so I started learning piano from my colleague, and I'm still trying to find more time to practice on that skill. I became more interested in forging metal when I learned about Damascus steel, and in future I want to learn more about forging metal.